Okay, guys, we are back at it, and I'm losing sleep over it, and so should you if you are using Claude. ChatGPT Pro, I think it's teasing us with the upcoming Spud model update. We are not sure about it, but anyway, it seems like the capabilities of this ChatGPT Pro model have been enhanced multifold. It's coming up with the type of stuff that I'm going to show you, and it's just mind blowing that how far we have come. And in this race, I think the upcoming ChatGPT Spud model is gonna one up all the other AI models. So I came across this post yesterday. Someone coded a 3D Pokeball, and this was the one line prompt. And basically, what we call it is a one shot. So in one shot, this person coded a 3D Pokeball, and well, it also had a random Pokemon that was coming out of it. Let me play this video. This is gonna set the context for what I'm gonna share with you guys later. So you see, this was done by just talking to the ChatGPT Pro model. Although this is a video, the next super interesting thing that I came across was this game that someone coded with one extra prompt, and it's a Pokemon game. You see, you can check out more details on this account, but anyways, the thing is that building on top of what we already saw, this guy gave one extra prompt and got a full-fledged Pokemon game out of it. The good thing that he has given the CodePen link for us to try it out. I'll go over to the CodePen link so we can actually see what he built. I've been trying it out. So it's actually a game, and not like a visually super pleasing game, but definitely with one line of prompt, this guy was able to make a game. So let us click on this new battle, as you see, and two Pokeballs roll into the arena. Let me zoom it out a little bit so we can have a better view of this. Okay, let's see what the attack button does. So it's attacking the other Pokemon. Then special. Oh, you see this power line is also fluctuating. Okay, let's heal. Now let's see what the other one does. Let's attack. Oh my goodness. I think we are gonna lose here. But anyways, this is super addictive, and this was made with just a few lines of prompting that was given to the GPT Pro model. And I think this is super interesting. You people have to check it out. And this is the account. Once you go over to this account, you can find this link, this public link to play this game. Lately, I've been covering the AI related news, but the thing is that for the last one day, this GPT Spud model, I think it's driving everyone crazy, including me. I have to admit that. And based on my interpretation, I think that they are well somehow integrating it into the existing GPT Pro model. Some people say that the Spud model is going to be the GPT 5.5, which they are going to release, and seems like they are going to release it by 23rd April. So we still have some 3-4 days left. Now the thing is that this is gonna take the productivity and the creativity at a far higher level than before. So here's another example. GPT Pro update, okay, amazes me like crazy. So does it amaze me as well? So again, this account, he gave an image and told it to code the game with the same aesthetic, and it coded it in 10 minutes. So this was the screenshot of the game. So previously we have been seeing people giving it screenshots of the apps and dashboards for it to copy, but this guy gave it the screenshot of a game and make an instantly playable detailed 3D office punch 'em up game style game, like image code, everything. Okay, this was the prompt. So this is a one line prompt, and I would say like it's a decent enough prompt, but not really detailed. And this is the actual output that GPT Pro model gave. And I must say that if you start playing it, it will feel addictive. So just imagine what you can do if you keep on improving your prompts, keep on improving the code, and making incremental improvements over time. Then without any coding knowledge, you can come up with a game. Who knows, you might be able to publish on the app stores or the play stores. So in future, we are headed towards an ecosystem where people will use the natural language to make stuff, to develop stuff. And I think ChatGPT and Claude, all of them are taking us to that future that we are visualizing. But the thing is that this update from ChatGPT is gonna be, I think, far above all other that we have right now. Then someone again tried it to make one video, and you see that it's also one shot, like made with one prompt. And it is also quite captivating if you see this. So it's like a playable game. You can make that sort of crazy stuff with this. Now the actual hype with this GPT Pro model started with this. People started making these Voxel Pelicans, and this was made in under 11 minutes. You see, interesting. Now I came across this one interesting video that was shared by another guy, and he said that he took the same scene to Claude and it didn't stop at the art. It turned it into a full 3D voxel endless runner. So this game was made with Claude. So I must say that Claude is also capable of making this stuff. It's just that which model keeps on giving us the best of, well, everything. So I think this is also interesting, and we would have to see how the GPT Pro model and possibly the soon coming the Spud model might be able to make this one or replicate this one. Maybe the graphics might be better, the gameplay might be better. Someone coded a render of the Golden Gate Bridge, and it took 20 minutes to render this one. Let me play this for you and we'll see how this render actually looks like. And see, you can zoom in. The same was the case with the Pelicans. You could the voxel Pelicans, you could zoom into those as well, but here it seemed like it had controls as well, so you can control the time of the day, weather. Interesting. This definitely looks interesting. Just see when it's night, look at that shooting star going by. Now the main question is, where could this be applicable or helpful? Well, people who are designing stuff, they can basically render the stuff before they actually go into production, and then they can easily see how their product stands out or how their product behaves, or what it would feel like. So I think in future people are going to make use of this to, well, basically test their products, test their solutions through simulations. We know that this simulations and all this stuff is, well, usually done in laboratories or at enterprise level, but this would give the power to the normal users like you and me. All of this makes me really excited that we are learning about all this stuff, and I think we are early to this. AI is not gonna take our jobs, it's gonna improve humanity, it's gonna take us to new heights. And I think us learning about this stuff, exploring this stuff, it really, I think, is a blessing. So next up we have a solar system visualization, and it is obviously done by GPT Pro. So I'm gonna start the video, and this is what the visualization looks like. And with the cursor, I think the guy zoomed in a bit before, and now he clicked on this planet Uranus, and it zoomed into that. Definitely looks interesting. And then you see we have cinematic tour, deep space view. Okay, so it's also well, going into the POV of the moons of the planets. So this seems quite detailed actually. I think this is pretty good. I also came across this one, and the purpose of showing this is that we are also going to be able to render 3D environments. And well, look at this. So GPT 5.5 Pro, technically this is not right. It's not GPT 5.5 exactly right now, but we get the point. We get the point. So it's really good at 3D low polygon. Let's play the video and let's see what it has. So this is a 3D environment, and I suppose that it's made with minimal prompting, and you see it. I think it could get a bit more detailed, but well, obviously I think it could make better detailed 3D environments. But this 3D low polygon, these wording that was mentioned in the prompt, it well refers to 3D modeling technique used using a small minimal number of polygons to create a mesh. Okay, so this was supposed to be minimal. And well guys, now finally the thing is that these generations are dropping by the minutes, and people are going crazy over the capabilities of what could possibly be the Spud model of GPT Pro or 5.5, as people are referring to. Some are saying that the GPT 6 is going to be the Spud, which has been widely talked about. And the president of OpenAI, he mentioned that this Spud model was 2 years in the making, and 2 years worth of effort is going to come into fruition with that model. And let's see if it's going to be the 5.5 one. But well, the capabilities of the current GPT Pro model, I think, are enhanced by OpenAI, and I think that they are giving us a teaser of what is likely to come. So this seems exciting. Let me know down in the comments if you think that GPT-5 is actually gonna be the Spud model, and let's have a conversation down in the comments. I'm quite excited for it. Now I gotta know about your thoughts down in the comments. And well, I take out my time to make videos related to AI and cover the AI related news and stuff. I came back from my night shift and was here at a coffee shop sipping my coffee and well, recording this and making a video on what intrigued me. And I think it should be intriguing to you as well if you watched till here. And as a token of appreciation, let me show you the scenes here in Riyadh. Oh my, it was the empty cup, but it fell down. Check out the scenes, guys. Wonderful. Also, do let me know down in the comments where you are watching this video from, and let's have a conversation down in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.